welcome back. Today we are playing a bit of Magic. They got an arena open going on today, so we are going to give that a go. And probably just once, because otherwise I'm just throwing money away. Alright, today's arena open is a sealed format. I have not played this format. Done drafts, have not done sealed, so we'll see how this goes. War Leader's Call is a good one to start out with. The 10th District Hero is alright. I love Azoni. She puts in a lot of work. Haven't had a chance to play with Judith. I mean, a 3-4 for 5 is just okay, at best. I don't know how often in Red-Black you're wanting to be spells matters. Hide in plain sight. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, cloak 2 of them, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That seems okay. Lost in the Maze is alright. I think this is unplayable. Yeah, at least in a limited format. Start out, see what I like here. Don't mind the cat. Phantom's pretty good. I like that 1-3. The hero's good. We're going to put our removal over here so we can kind of see what we have. Don't mind the bird. Kind of like that dog. This guy is better than I always want him to be. So what? 10 white cards. Let's see what we got in blue. Smuggler. I like a smuggler. I like to deuce. Unauthorized exit's nice. That's good. Whenever it or another detective enters the battle under your control, and whenever a detective you control is turned face up, you may draw a card. If you do, discard. That seems pretty decent. I don't mind one of those. 7, so even less in blue. I haven't had a chance to play with this card yet, but it seems pretty decent. 1 mana, basically kill whatever you're blocking. Extract seems fine. I do like these little guys. Murder's always a good time. It doesn't seem bad. 1 recursion is never bad. No. I don't mind the Stalker. Still not a whole lot we're excited to play, about as much as blue. Mask Maker I've really enjoyed. I always want to enjoy the Rage. I want to make it work. It never quite works like I want it to. Same with this weapon, but I always find me playing it. Crime Novelist can be okay. Orangutan I like. The Gearsmith is good. Gearsmith I think with the Novelist works real well. Person of Interest, 2 bodies, 1 card is always good. Big Dumb Idiot's nice. Removal. It's a little high up on the removal end cost-wise, but... Green, we've got a fight, or a punch. Fanatical Strength is good. I'm on the edge on this one as well. It's not terrible, but it's not an auto-include. I like the little 1/3/2 drops, couple more fight spells. This one's good. Kind of an overrun effect. 2 bodies for 1 card again is good. Killer Among Us is pretty decent, so green's looking pretty good too. I think that left us, what, green, white was our most exciting 2 colors. Man, I really want to make white, red work. But, yeah, for green, white, we could splash for War Leader's Call if we feel like that's plausible. I think we'd have to be more of an aggro deck at that point. I don't know that we would be. Azonia would be pretty easy splash, I think. I think we'll run with this and see what happens. Damn, Magic, you loud. Yeah, this seems just fine. Already lost the coin flip, so that's a bad start. Planes go. Pappy Papsmere is quite a name, yes. Very nasty. Throw out the Market Watch Phantom here. 2/2, we can give it flying next turn. Especially if opponent's going to take a turn off, I think we need to just kind of get aggressive in there. Let's... Plains. Put out the granite guy because we can flip it next turn if need be. And just kind of keep being aggressive. Discard 2 cards. Rude. But I don't think I need a plains. Might get rid of the consultant. And just get real aggressive here. Flyers.deck maybe. I don't hate that. Flipping this, tapping that down. We can punch either one of these. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature, planeswalker you don't control. Yeah, so let's punch the dog. Try playing your Exodia card, instant win. Yeah, sadly there's none of that in my deck today. No Yu-Gi-Oh here. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since I was like 10 years old. And I know it is quite a different game these days. I would not stand a chance. Let's keep coming in with flyers. Sentences that only make sense in Magic the Gathering. Well, we have a cat too, so you know we could punch the dog with the cat if absolutely necessary. Okay, so they killed a bird. What are you again? We can't flip you yet. This is 3 in tap, so we could... if we wanted to keep being aggressive, which might not be the worst plan, let's collect evidence to make this cheaper. Target our phantom, target their face down guy, because we want to... I'd rather lose the Market Watch Phantom, and that'll encourage them to block there. Less trying to remember what might flip for the flyer. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, so it still has the ward trigger. Yeah, that still keeps our 4/4 alive on the back end. That little dragon referee is adorable. Dragon referee. Are you talking this book? My little fox guy? He shoots lasers of oil. Okay, 3/2 double strike. It's a little annoying. 3/6. Target detective. Is that a detective? Okay, it's not a detective, so... yeah, so it's a mechanical fox. Along the storylines, one of the peoples of this world, they made this, and there were some bad, oily individuals who invaded and corrupted their mechanisms. And so it used to be cute, but now it's evil and cute. I mean, I feel like we kind of have them on the back foot. As long as we keep going and keep putting pressure on, they kind of have to sit back and block. I think we'll play the hero here, collect evidence to make it a 4/4, and if they decide to get greedy, we can keep swinging in. We've only got one card in hand, so... yeah, I think that's the right play. We don't want to just throw our card away to the Double Striker. The game does have storylines, yes, indeed. If you go on the Magic website, you get to read all of them as they play them. Well, cool. Flying, Vigilance, Haste. Whenever a player attacks with 3 or more creatures, you draw a card. Whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, Aurelia deals 3 damage to each of your opponents and you gain 3 life. Okay, that's a bit more of a thorn in my side here. I don't think I'm... Well, what is that? 10 damage? I'm at 20. I don't think I am... How much do I need to collect? 2? Just collect 2. I don't think we're blocking here. We'd lose our guy. Okay, it's a little awkward. So if we collect here, is a hero becomes a legendary creature, base power 5/5, and it gains other creatures you control have indestructible. Okay. Well then. So that'd be all we were doing, but we could block. I mean, if they come in with that, they're dealing 4, 7, 8. Otherwise, we're just playing this and chumping. But again, they can deal 3. Yeah, I think we're kind of screwed. But we're still going to do this. Yeah, okay. Chump is good. That means they can't swing with 3 creatures unless they draw a hasty boy. And that's not a hasty boy. That's a hasty boy. Shoot. Okay. So we do that. Oh, it's only 5 or more. They just get to draw a card there. But we're going to lose our guy, which is annoying. We'll take 1, we'll trade. And otherwise we're jumping. Taking 4, 8. I mean, if we can draw or swamp, we'd be okay. I mean, yeah, this I think gives us the best out. I don't think we're in good shape, but... Oh, I forgot that's how that works. Okay. That's nice. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, goodness, more spammers. Get out of here. Nobody wants your random shit you're offering. My favorite legendary is Grizzly Bears. Okay, so do we play... I mean, I don't know that it matters, right? Because they'll both be indestructible. So we probably play this since the other one can theoretically gain us life later. I mean, if they've got recursion, what kills us the hardest? The Double Striker and maybe the Flyer. Maybe the Menace. Kind of hard to tell. Okay. Are you on the back foot yet, please? This doesn't have trample, right? So we can just jump it all day long. Okay. Man, being a... Okay. So now they could theoretically double block that. So we're kind of just on... pass go until we can flip... I wish I could gain the life, but on the bright side, at least it's another blocker for the time being. Yeah, I mean, they'd lose Aurelia, so maybe attacking there is the proper course of action, but I think I'm being greedy and hoping I can just flip this and be able to swing in for lethal. Dog, you need to calm down. Okay, that's good to know. If we swing out, they probably block. Well, I mean, if they go 1, 1, 1. I'm trying to think if there's a way we get screwed real hard. They got a lot of booty there, though. I don't know that I'm real concerned that they're going to... Okay. Is that it? I mean, they'd be taking 5, so yeah, I don't want to quite use that yet. Is that a card? Define that. I don't remember what I said. You have to refresh my memory. Alright. I think we come in first again. Yeah. I mean, because assuming they take 3... Chump, chump. Yeah, they got 2 cards in hand, though. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Yep. Grizzly Bears. Grizzly Bears is a card. It is a 2-mana 2/2, and that's it. But how do you say no to the Bears? There are 2 potential board wipes they have access to here. Might actually hold on to the Dog Walker just in case. So we've got a backup plan. Two target creature cards from a single graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. They gain haste. Yep. Okay, but I think we can... They don't gain trample or anything, right? They just... And you sacrifice them, so you'll get a 2/2 at the end of it all. I don't think... I mean, they could give their guy... What? First strike? I'm not too worried about that. As long as we keep our stalwart alive, everything we have is indestructible. I think we just win. Yeah, we just win. Let's say we win. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. Because they block that. Alright, game 1 in the books. Deal. I wonder if... I don't love it. If we draw mana, we're okay, but... I mean... We do have a creature we could play. 2 if we draw 1 land. Like, 1 land is... screw it. Why not? Maybe the fun was the friends we made along the way. Yes, all those friends I made. That's not land. Okay. Land, let's go. Ooh, always had it. Never didn't have it. I'm so good. Ooh, secrets, huh? We could punch their secrets. I think we should do that, because we can't do anything else. So let's punch your secrets. And we'll pay for the ward, so we can punch your secrets. What was it? Tell me your secrets. Ah, Snoop. That's not land. Infamous last words of bad sailors. Exile, I mean, I'm not playing this anytime soon, so bye-bye. This battlefield suspect up to one target creature you control. So now your 1/1 can't block. I'm okay with that. We can't do that. I can't do that. So I think we just keep coming in. Cool. Deal. What do you do? 5 and sack a suspect. Target creature gets -5/-5. How's the rest of your afternoon gone, Cap'n? Well, we block. Okay, deal. We still can't flip that, so I think we still keep coming in with it. I'd rather deal damage than block. Good, 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 good. Do we want to make 2 2/2s? Or 1 3/2 that can fly? I think we're better to make 2 2/2s. Okay. Don't love it. I don't think we have a way of shuffling. So it really doesn't matter what we take. Oh, fantastic. Came home, ate pizza, relaxed, just like I said I would. Nicely done. That sounds like a good way to go. I went to Micro Center, looked at monitors, didn't buy one, but looked at them. They looked real nice. Ah, jeez, we're going to lose to this card. Oh, hey, that is actually nice. No, we want, pretty sure we want that, so we can flip a Zoni next turn. Do we have? We do have 4. So yeah, we're going to keep that on top. And I mean, I think we're still okay with coming in with all these. We might attack with that as well, just because it can get the buff. Real crispy frame rates and such. Yeah, that's what I'm comparing. Is all the frame rates and everything, and trying to decide what I want. I mean, right now I'm using a 32-inch TV to the side of my laptop, which is way too large. So I just want something smaller that'll fit on the desk. They have one I'm kind of looking at that attaches, like it doesn't come with a proper stand, it comes with a desk mount, so to speak. Which would be nice space-wise. I don't know how I would quite configure that, but size doesn't really... size does matter when it's too big. Okay, I'm not getting through that anytime soon. This permanent is cloaked. Its controller may turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature. Which it is. That's sorcery, however. Do I care about losing a Zoni, though? I would have to flip it first, though, so it's not like I can surprise him with it. Yeah. I think we still keep coming in with our 1-3 here. We need to do 4. Get out of here, witness. My desk is against a wall. Yup. Figured that was coming. We're just going to be able to kill both. Deal. But now we're sitting in a pretty good spot. Yeah, that's a good card. Definitely splashable, but man, it's hard when you're running light on blue. Oh, what is this? A flyer? Enters the battlefield for each player. Destroy up to 1 non-basic land that player controls. For each land destroyed this way, its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Cool. I don't need swamp anymore anyways. Please let me go find something useful. Yep, that sounds about right. We're gonna have to toss that back. We got no permanents that we can smack face with. That looks good. Do we throw back one of our consultants? Or do we really gamble? Throw back land, throw back the Griffin. Don't really want to get rid of Bite Down on Crime, but that might be the proper pick with how light or how weak our creatures are. I think I'd throw back a consultant. Feels wrong. I want to be aggressive and just drop 2 consultants and then a 3rd creature to buff them both, but look at that dino throwing it back. Apparently so. Look at me go. Planes go. Oh, that's not good. They get an aggro. Can tell I'm an old fart. Partying it up with all my dinos. Rude. I don't love playing this where we don't get extra value out of it, but the fact that it lets us swing in, we can block pretty much everything at this point. Seems fine. 3-5 on turn 3 ain't terrible. With vigilance. Oh, we got a green splash. Ow, butts. Rude. So rude. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose this. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yep. Take 3. 6. Go to 5. Yeah, we ain't sitting pretty. I think, I don't think 3-0 is in our future. Oh, opponent, please. Just get it over with. Go on and slam. Yeah. Yep. I don't think we draw anything that lets us live, do we? We would need a combo of 2 cards. But we'll make them swing for it. Yup. Yep. Real cute, real cute. Ah, it's alright. We can't win them all. That'd be cheating, I think. I'm gonna assume it's an octopus. I can only see 2 tentacles, but I'm assuming the other 6 are there. Oh yeah, this looks fine. I don't hate that at all. Start out with the surveil trigger. We'll keep that. It's a little slow our hand, but I think we'll be alright. We've got a 2-drop. Got a pump to hopefully keep things around if need be. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, cool. Let's drop a planes. Do we swing in? Do we? Against, I mean, red-black. Problem is, if we don't swing in, there's a good chance that they just kill it anyways, so I think we need to get the damage where we can. Say there's a chance that they drop something with haste and kind of out aggro us, but we can sit back and block when we need to. Right now I don't think that's necessarily the time. I don't think it matters which land we drop here. Swing in. If they don't block, we'll drop the flyer. If they double block, we'll play the fanatical strength. Yes, please do. 2, 1, 2. I guess we could have eaten that before to get our guy 4/4. Oh well. Put that on the punt counter. 1 punt. Next turn we can make 3 tokens. Yeah, I missed out on 2 damage there. I guess we'll see how this game shakes out, whether that would have made a difference or not. None of these come in with haste, do they? Red goblin creature, merfolk, human. I'm gonna murder it. Don't do it. Leave my guy alone. He didn't do nothing. How rude. Let's see, who should we go with? I think we'll go with the goblin. Nobody expects the goblin to be a giant creature. We'll sack this. That'll give us targets for Azoni to make some spiders. Yep. Go ahead and do that. Use your removal now. So that way I can make spider friends. What do you have? Nothing. Stop it. Get out of here. Let me cast my spell. Rude. What'd you get rid of to do that? Gotcha. The reanimate. Oh, did it just click through that? Dang it. That's annoying. It sure did. Well, we'll do it now then. What does Judith do? Ah. Judith dies. That's what she does. They do have access to a board wipe, so we're going to hold on to our Griffin. Our Griffnot. Oh, it's actually the individual on the Griffin that we are. Rude! But fair. You played me. But I was going to say, you just die at that point, right? There's nothing you can play to save you for 2. I wonder if I delete it and add it back in, if it make a difference. Sure. A little volatile, but, you know, we've got a creature and a bunch of ways to remove things. All 3 colors of our lands. Yeah, that blocks my 2/2 real well. I'd rather not makeshift binding that. Which is battlefield investigate, sacrifice clue, you draw X cards and gain X life. What? That is ridiculous. That, I mean, it doesn't seem like, I mean, get busted late game, but I'm not going to deal with that. That just seems rude. Two 2/2s. Sure. Seems decent. What are we doing? So if we swing in here, and they do decide to block, or we could just play this face down, but it's going to take a 7 to flip that. I feel like this is probably better as a 4/4 right now. Yeah, I like swinging in, seeing if they block. If they block, we can Fanatical Strength, trample over. Or they can just do that, and we'll bounce off each other, and then I'll play a 4/4. I can get down with that, too. Aw, you butt. Rude. So rude. Unfortunately, I'll still be able to use that to punch you later. If I punch you, I gotta do it now, though. I wish that would have tapped the black land instead of the green. Because if I do that, I can't leave Fanatical Strength up. Yeah, but if they swing in, it's a scam of some sort, so I think we just do that now. Yep. If I had paid attention to Auto Tapper, we'd still have that guy right now. And they gained 3 life, so now we're not winning the race in any way, shape, or form. We could hit for 5, that put them to 16, but yeah, they're still hitting faster and harder than we are each turn. I mean, we could bite down this turn. 3, 6, yeah. Just to get rid of the 2/2. That seems bad, but I think we're going to hold off on that. Coming up to 5, 6 mana, there's a chance that they play something big. Yup. But what if my guy was bigger than that? Right? They haven't drawn 2 cards this turn? I think that's what it's saying with that 3 there. Deal. Rude. Quit trying to kill my ghost. It's already dead. Leave it alone. Really? Okay. I mean, they've got 3 mana, so I'm not too worried about them needing the 1/3. I guess, theoretically, I can use Bite Down on Crime on my 4/4 as well, so I don't necessarily have to... I mean, I guess they can shuffle this back, right? For double blue, but they don't have double blue yet either. It's a super ghost. Indeed, it is it's a detective ghost. It's amazing how efficient a detective can be when you're not slowed down by the things like self-preservation or walls. Yeah, like that looks like a good bite down target right there. Yeah, you're going to get in for 3. I'm not going to block it. No, please. Do you see anything that needs that? Oh, dang it, it's going to cost me 2 more, isn't it? Creature I control, creature you control. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Are we blocking with our guy? I don't think so. So I think we just take to the air and smack for 2. God, they still got 2 cards in hand, too. This one's not looking good. This one's really not looking good. You're going to take our face down guy, I imagine. Yup. Pay the 2. Gain 2. Say a Zoni would be nice. We'd have at least 2 triggers with it. Yup. Going to... Okay. Well, that's not nothing. Can Fanatical Strength. Kill their 3/3 when they come in with it. So we are definitely on the back foot here. Okay. That could be a whole mess of things. As long as it's not the tap down one, we'll be okay. I guess the double striker would be bad too. Block with our ghosty friend. Please don't have a shock. Just let it resolve. Do it. Just hit OK. You're gonna exile my phantom so your guy don't die? This is the second one of that elephant we've seen today, too. Otherwise, its controller creates a 2/2. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, that hurts. So we can... Yeah, yep. What do we have that gets us kind of out of this? I mean, Murder Among Us. He called the Ghostbusters on your card. He did. Gave me a detective over my ghost. I mean, you know I'm blocking. I don't know why you're not attacking with the 1/3 unless you've got a trick. Yeah, why wouldn't you also get an extra point of damage in? A Zoni would kind of crawl us back in. Killer Among Us. That's about it. Killer Among Us doesn't do a whole lot when they've got a 2/4 flyer on the battlefield. Zoni's probably... Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a Zoni's the only thing that keeps us alive. That is not a Zoni. Play our good doggo and let them kill us. Never had a chance. To be fair, red-white I think is the best combo in the game right now. Just swing. I know I'm holding a card in hand just to screw with you, but just swing. Womp womp. Yes. Add. This has no creatures, seems bad. Let's mulligan. This has all creatures, seems decent. We'll keep it. I think I'd throw the dog walker back here. Land go. Land 1/3. Swamp. I think I play this guy just because we aren't far off from attacking with 3 creatures. I mean, I don't think I'm going to block them if they come in. Do we fanatical strength here, or do we go with the Griffin tracker? I think we just take our strength where we can get it. Yeah, seems decent. Land. And we don't have enough to be able to pay the 2 for the bite down. Still think we keep coming in. We're going to still get a piece of damage in. They're running short on land, so... That's rude. I figured that might happen, but that's still rude. Which do we punch? And we can pay the tax, right? 4, 5, 6? Yeah, so I think we just... What do we hit? Alright, Offender at Large, not bad. I was going to say, they probably just blocked the 1/3, but we're still getting 3 points in, so I'm going to keep coming. Okay, that's pretty decent. Don't have an attack now. Let's go see if we can find a couple of creatures we can flip over later. Granite Witness. Man, that sucks. We're losing the Killer Among Us. right? Like, this doesn't turn it face up anytime mana cost if it's a creature card, which we only got one. So we'll play that one. I guess we'll just take the land. No attack. We'll just sit back here. Yep, makes sense. Now, do I risk? I don't think so. I don't think I risk my 2/1/3s, because the one's going to attack as a 3/3 next turn. I think we do flip this over first. Probably tap down their 2/2. And we start chugging in. Is there a reason not to come in with the 1/3? If that's another offender, taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 card damage. That's pretty scary in those colors. So yeah, I think we just leave our 1/3 back. The off chance we need to block. It couldn't be Dog Walker. It could be the Gardener. Okay, and that was why I was a little concerned. I think we just pass turn here. But I'm glad they're using that defensively. We've got them on a theoretical two-turn clock here. I mean, I'm not blocking that. We're keeping our flyer around. Again, 2-turn clock and all. No blocks. Yep. Yeah, I think we do that. Shoot. We need to collect 2. Collect 4. Now our guys are indestructible. Okay, again, if we take... Still a little nervous about that, but we'll have 2 blockers, so... Yep, okay. GG's. On to the next one. Beggars really can't be choosers. This is not great. This is actually really bad. Yep, we gotta throw that back. This is better. I hate it, but I've probably got to ditch a Zoni. I think that's the right call. So we can turn both of these up. I don't think we get rid of the removal. So yeah, I think that's the right call. Or is it really good? No, it is not. 'Twas really bad, and it needed to go. Cool. We're gonna just get ran over. Yup. Oh yeah, Boros. Boros is just gonna run us down. We don't have a chance. Okay. Could you stop? Oh, how do we want to do this? I mean, either one, really. We need to just start blocking and punching. I mean, we could take 5 here. And then we can punch their flyer next turn. Probably better. And then we can not chump, but block the elephant. Could you take a turn off, man? Yeah, we're gonna have to pay full retail for that. No attack. And then I think this turn will chump. Just sit there and block. Yep, that's fun. Real cool. Cool. Next turn we might just be dropping 2 creatures then. Because this is looking bad. Play a hero. And the Puppet Walker. Face down, of course, because we don't play red. Cool. Oh, but the 3/3 first strike thing exists, doesn't it? It sure does. I mean, do I even have a shot otherwise? Not really. I think we just have to do it, and if they've got it, they've got it. Okay, they don't have it, so we get at least one more turn. Ooh, and we can gain some life back. I like that, and it just exiles that so they don't get a 2/2. I don't need more land. I need action. We are going to make our guy a 4/4 vigilance. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. If you believe, you always have a shot. Well, I don't believe, but I'm a little more hopeful than I was 2 minutes ago. Oh, we're actually putting up a fight. We can punch that thing. Good sir, would you mind pissing off? I think we pay probably full retail, right? Yeah, I think we just pay full retail. Because otherwise we're, yeah. I'd rather keep the, evidence around to make the hero bigger in the long run. Don't know if he has enough plain cards for the piss off move. Okay, opponent, stop. You're already muted. Quit petting my dog and making it make noise. Okay, we're not out yet. Okay, okay. Still not sitting pretty here. Of course not. Well, and well. Let's make him a 5/5. Right, because I mean, this doesn't change much. I don't have anything that's really going to deal direct damage. It just looks scary, but... Well, they have the +2/+2. Does that matter? I don't think so. And whenever this attacks. Yeah, so it's not like they can make a token and... Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll make my blocks better on the back end as well. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Imagine they'll chump here. No. Okay. They must have a pump of some sort then, or hoping to hit a bunch of pumps. Yup. Yup. Yeah, because they could get 3-0 in first strike here. Okay. Dang it. Do they have it? No! Oh. Dang it. Needed to draw something more than land there, but we just kept bricking. Well, we will claim our 0 reward, 1 shy of any sort of reward. Dang, 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 dang. Now we'll spend money on something a lot cheaper. Just do a draft. Premier draft. Because the ranks reset the other day, we'll start climbing that ladder again. Damn, that was fast. Must not be the only one doing that, losing the open and coming over here. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Reenact crime. Not huge on that one. Cranko. I haven't actually had a chance to play with yet. Each goblin. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard battlefield, you may pay 1 if you do create a goblin. He seems interesting. We might play him. +2/+2 as long as it's a detective. Otherwise, it has base power 1/1. I mean, it seems fine, but I don't know that that's better than Cranko. Otherwise, is there anything I care about more? Not really. Not in the commons. Yeah, I think we'll just take Cranko. See if maybe we can do a red artifact theme. Exile target attacking creature. Removal's always good. Till end of turn. Yeah, that's good. Glint Weaver, I like. Buried in the Garden's alright. Jetsam's alright. So do I take the power or do I take the removal? There's also a red herring if I just wanted to stick with red. And keep forcing that. Forcing it seems a little sketchy, but honestly, red aggro is not a bad thing either, so I think I might just take it. We'll see if we can go. I don't know if that's the right pick, but it's the pick we're going to make. Take the inside source. It's pretty decent. 2 bodies. I've been very impressed with that one. We've also got a suspicious detonation in red here, but I don't think that's better than the source. There's also a watch here. Night watch. Ain't bad. Another 2 bodies. Unplayable. Eliminate the impossible. I want this to work so bad, and I have yet to draw it every time I play it. Rather annoying. Bishop of the Bloodstained. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent loses 1 life for each vampire you control. Interesting. One of the list cards. On the job. I don't really care for much of any of these. I mean, I could take the knife, especially if we're going red artifact sack. I don't necessarily love that. Macabre Reconstruction wouldn't be bad. I mean, I could take just on the job. If we go red-white, that's probably better, but I'm going to take the knife for now. Alright, here's a decent pickup with Cranko. I've been very impressed with the harried drone smith as well. Ooh, there's also the Phantom, though. Phantom's more aggressive. Ooh, decisions, huh? Let's break out. You may reveal a creature card from among them. If that card has mana value 2 or less, you may put it on the battlefield against haste till end of turn. Not crazy. I do also really enjoy this vampire here, but I think I just take the Dronesmith. Never disappointed with the Dronesmith. Oh, man. Oh, man. I definitely am not in the right colors for that, but there's Meddling Youth. That's an easy pickup. I don't really care about this bird. The Strider is okay, but I don't know that it's what we're looking for. Take the youths here. Monkey. Take the monkey. I don't really care for the spirit there. I got a chance to play with that once. It was okay. I definitely didn't have the right deck for it. Ooh, here's one I have really enjoyed. What's this, too? There's also just a straight-up goblin, but are we going to get to bustle to the point where we can bustle? If we do, I mean, it's always won the game for me, but Innocent Bystander's probably the right pick. Get our curve low. There's also a chance this comes back around. I've seen that go pretty late. I mean, it's already pretty late at pick 8. So there's a chance we see another one. I don't love any of these, so I'll probably take a hat. Probably not playing it, but it is an artifact to sacrifice to Krenko if we so choose. Oh, alright. Deal. I don't care about any of these. We'll take the land that can be a creature. Take some card draw here. And doesn't add up. Toss that in the sideboard. I don't think we're looking to play that. Gamble. Search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand. Discard a card at random, then shuffle. That's tempting, but there's a second Krenko. And I think if you're trying to do Krenko things, having 2 Krenko are better than 1 Krenko. So I think we'll take Krenko. But man, Gamble is tempting. I am a fan of bullshittery. There's also Detective Satchel. It wouldn't be bad with Krankos and Dronesmith. We also have to find a way to make some artifacts or find some more artifacts we are willing to play. The wrench would be a nice one, but we'll see if that comes around. For now, Krenko. What are you? 2 mana, 1/1 flying lifelink. Whenever another detective enters the battlefield under your control, and whenever a detective you control is turned face up, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. How many detectives do we have currently? 2. Okay, that's not none. I mean, a 2 mana 1/1 flyer doesn't seem bad, though. There's also Person of Interest, which wouldn't be bad. And an equipment, but the equipment will probably come back around. And I'm not as excited. I think I'd take the 2 mana flyer here. Ooh. I don't know that's what we're looking to do, but damn, I've loved that card every time, but I think we're trying to be more aggressive. Probably better between the Night Watch or the Galvanize. We don't have a whole lot of interaction. I mean, we've got, yeah, not a whole lot. So I think we take the Galvanize here, just a piece of cheap removal. Oh, like I said, a hustle and bustle. There's a chance we come back around on one. I don't know that it's the right pick here, but I am tempted. Offender at Large might not be too bad. Play it on 3. We can get aggressive with it at 5. Man, I'm sitting here just looking. I can't stop looking at the bustle. I don't care about the hustle as much, but the bustle, it tempts me so. Yeah, I think we take this. There's also the argument that you could take Gadget Technician to flip it up with double red, but I think that lets us be more aggressive. Neighborhood Guardian here is a pretty easy pickup. Especially now, as long as we can win the coin toss, we'll be doing all right. Call Surprise Witness isn't terrible. Ooh, there's also a Gleaming Gear Drake. I mean, I think we're pretty set, but that's a late pickup. I mean, what else are we taking? Surprise Witness would be okay. The Felonious Rage is probably what I'm looking at most. And I'm not crazy about that. I might take the Gear Drake here on the off chance. I don't know. White dries up, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, it's not looking likely. We've got the dual land, and we've got a convenient target. Dual land would make things a little easier. Target really gives us a nice... I mean, it just lets us keep being aggro, but if you're on the back foot, it is pretty bad. There's also the artifact here, which might be a decent pickup, but again, I'm still not sold on that card. Here, I'm either looking at Knife or I'm looking at the chases on the First Strike, and a Clue token is kind of tempting. Knife's okay, but really, I don't think I want to run two. I don't even know if I'm going to run the one we have. Okay, now we've got to choose to be responsible or gamble. And I think probably being responsible is the way to go. I'm going to move some stuff to the side here. That's a artifact. Probably not playing that. Creature. Piece of removal. Alright. Ooh, or we can take two creatures. I think we take two creatures. Demand Answers just lets us draw. Creature. We're not taking any of these. Anything we don't have, we'll take the Audience. And then, I mean, we're just looking to be real aggressive here. Good thing we got it. We got one. Look at that. Glad we left it. Go to the sideboard. All right, Flippy Elephant. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Especially we've got a couple creatures that come in and do things. Where did our weapon go? Put that in the 3. It's an easy cut too later. It doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but I think we definitely take the 2-mana 2/3 here. Probably not playing the branch. We could take a cat, could take a dog walker. I don't know what I like here. I kind of like that the cat can just be a 1/1 for 1, especially if we're trying to be aggressive. The dog walker is definitely the stronger of the two. We could look at the Vigilante as well and just kind of go top end. I mean, we've already got 2 things there, though. I don't know that I terribly care about that. I'm going to take the dog walker here. It's potentially 3 bodies on 1 card. Treacherous Greed. I don't know that we're looking to splash in any way, shape, or form. Here's a 1/1 that I can get behind. 1/1 haste for 1. Enters the battlefield. It gets suspected. And whenever 1 or more other creatures enter the battlefield under your control, you can have... If Frantic Goat is suspected, you can suspect that creature instead. So that's a pretty good pickup for us here. We're probably going to run 16 lands. More than likely with how low our curve is. Probably not really caring about anything here. I could look at a flyer just to round things out. Dog, only card you need. Well, don't worry, I took the dog. We could also take the chases on, which isn't a bad idea. It gives us an artifact for Krenko. It gives us a trick. I'm probably more likely to play that than I am the flyer. Oh, we got another goat. We also got Kuldotha Rebirth. 3 goblins. Not bad if we're, you know, sacrificing goblins for, or sacrificing artifacts for Krenko. Ooh, Novice Inspector, though. I think that's probably much better than the goat. Rebirth is cute, but there's a chance that comes back around. Now, what would we get rid of for it? That is the question. Maybe Demand Answers? Piece of Removal's not too terrible for us. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to play the Suspicious Detonation. This gains us life. It'll exile whatever they've got. I like that. Might take out... Yeah, probably the demand answers here. What do we got here? Field of the Dead. Yeah, we're not playing that. Cute as it may be. I mean, we got a couple of things we could take. I don't know that we're excited about any of it. I might take the Strider. I don't think we'll play it, but we could potentially play it just as a sacrifice. Ooh, here's what we were looking for. A wrench. There we go. There's also a wall here, but I don't think we're wall deck. I think we're wrench deck. Giving your creature vigilance, +1/+1. We can sacrifice it for Krenko later. I mean, there's also make your move, but I don't think we're looking at that. Probably not playing any of these, but we'll take a red herring for now. Cat came back, so did the vigilante. I mean, there's the night watch, but I'm not looking at that too heavily. Only one I'm... Gosh, I don't know. I mean, I really think my Offender at Large is better. Take the Arrival. I don't know that we're playing it, but I don't think we're playing a third that chases on either. We'll give it a think over. We don't need any of these. And like I said, the Rebirth might come back, and it did. I don't know that we're playing it, but we'll take a look. I don't think we have enough artifacts to really make it worth it, but it's cute. That's the problem, is I think it's cute. It doesn't actually work as well as I want it to. I mean, we're running... Right now we have 7 artifacts. Alright, so what do we got here? Need to make 8 cuts, maybe 7 if we take a land out. Yeah, I think we're taking a land out. I mean, I just like that we can bounce back Inspector, we can bounce back a whole mess of things and just get extra ETB triggers. It does seem slow, though, I guess. It is pretty slow. I mean, 5 mana for a 2/2 bounce a thing. Yeah, that... I always want Cat to work, and I never remember. I never keep it. I think we keep the Gatekeeper, but that's probably at 3. Definitely keeping the Guardian, the Enforcer. Did we get a lot of detectives? 4. I think this makes 1. But, I mean, it's just a 1/1 that can pick up a wrench easy, can pick up a knife easy. Yeah. Man, I don't know that that's good. Thinking Cap. I mean, I guess I could get rid of Thinking Cap and keep the Rebirth on the off chance, but again, you draw a Rebirth without any artifact on the battlefield, and it's just a dead card in your hand. And at that point, I think I'd rather have the Auspicious Arrival, because I'm also considering cutting that. What are we sitting at? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 non-creatures. Yeah, Rebirth is just too cute, and I think I also get rid of the Auspicious Arrival. Not crazy on Knife, but Knife is an artifact, again, that we can do stuff with Krenko. It also just is an aggressive artifact. We can sack it to draw a card. I think I might cut a Herring here. Well, I don't think I want Gravestone Strider before we get rid of the Herring. But yeah, I think 2 herrings is just a bit much. One last cut. I mean, maybe we cut Knife. Maybe. What are we down? 4 for artifacts. But we've got... That makes 1. Yeah, mean, our artifact count is pretty low, but I think also our... Yeah, so maybe we don't cut that. Maybe we cut the chases on. Well, those also make artifacts. The only, I mean, could see cutting concealed weapon. It is a 3-drop creature that we can just stop being a creature and give something +2/+0, +3/+0. Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it, shall we? Oh, this is actually the first time I've gotten to draft Boros, so we'll see how that works for us. I don't love it. I don't hate it. We'll try it. All right. All right. Sure. Sure. But what if 2 creatures? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. I don't think so. Just come in with the 2/2 here. If they want to trade, that's great. Because then we'll make 2 2/2s. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Pretty good, if I do say so. Let's come in first and see what they do. Probably not gonna block. Yep. I think I'll play this then. Wrench, huh? Yeah, keep wrench. We're gonna kill their Gear Drake. I don't think I care about taking 4. We just want to be aggressive. Wrench. Equip wrench. Probably should have put it on the 1/1 so we could, I don't know, keep things a little more spread out, but it's alright. Is there a board wipe in red? I don't think so. Gosh, I hope. Oh, no, there is. Shoot. I might have just played myself. There is where they draw 2 and discard. No blocks. You're gonna wipe the board. Why else would you be swinging? Calling it. Yeah, at that point I should have traded. It's not an instant though, is it? I don't think so. Oh, they might have the tap down the tap down maze. I mean, they'd be able to do 4, probably leaving up the 2/2 here. And let's see. Let's go. Let's do it. What you got? They've got to have the maze. Oh, it's just out cold? Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah. I mean, they've got 2 open mana, so they could have something, but as I say, I think what's giving them priority is just the card draw here. That should be game, unless I did my math wrong. Cool. Look at us go. Yeah, that's weird. I really thought they had the board wipe there with how they were attacking so aggressively. Okay, let's see. What? This is real slow, but we'll keep it. We can play this as just a 2-drop 3/2. Which is probably what we need to do with this hand. We also lost the coin flip, so we might just be on the back foot. Oh, unicorn's nice though. That's what we were looking for. My Little Pony with a horn in its head. I ain't blocking that fish. Fish, please. Is there a difference for us? Really? Not really. Now the question is do we care about this? And we could throw it in front of their face-down creature and see what they do. Because honestly, we don't really have any ETB effect unless we hold on to it with that. But we're on the back foot. I think we need to block here. Okay. That's a decent trade for us. That is a decent trade. Now here, I think we play the Drone Smith. A 2/3 can block their herring well. We're going to get a trigger from that. And I believe when the 1/1 comes in, yep. And this is just going to let us be real nice and aggressive here. They might even sacrifice their herring at their end step here. No? Okay, so they probably got some sort of trickiness in their hand. How much do we care? Honestly, I don't think enough. I think we just have to make them have it. Yep. But that's all they're doing this turn. We're gonna drop... yeah, we'll just drop 2/2/2s. Keep being aggressive as well. Next turn, we've got a pretty good on the job. This herring will have to come in. I'm not blocking herring. I mean, if we draw a land, we could also just youth. Trying to decide if that's better or not. Oh, them darn kids. Unfortunately, I don't also have the dog. Not right now, anyhow. Yep, no blocks. I can't think of something you play that kills me there, so no blocks. Oh, how rude. So rude. Now my on the job isn't even lethal. I think we just use here then. We'll get to investigate as well. If they want to go to 2, we're happy with that. They're going to at least take 4, I think, here, unless they've got like a shock or something in hand. Yeah, that looks good. They're at 6. We've got to galvanize if we need to clear the way. Yeah, you got me. This is definitely a Boros mirror match. Okay, I like seeing that. I like seeing that. Oh, you dick. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, man. Well, let's see what we can draw into. We've got two clues here to try and rebuild with. Yeah, we'll innocent bystander. We'll knife. We'll pass turn here. Because innocent bystander with knife represents a 2-turn clock on its own, so... Galvanize doesn't go face, does it? Nope. Dang. Okay, that was a good draw for opponent. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Let's give that goblin a knife. I mean, you got to block here, right? Like, there are so many pumps that just kill you. Plus, you'll get to investigate. Like, that's not bad. I think I want to investigate here. Ooh, I like that. I think I like that more just because it gains me 2 life. Yep. That was a good draw. I feel a little less in death range. Alright, so now is the opponent actually thinking, or are they just roping me for fun? That is the question. Oh, cool. That's awesome. That's great for you. Oh, man. That is so rough. That is so rough. I mean, if they don't block, we have lethal. If they block one thing, we're not quite dead on the crackback. Yeah, if they don't block, we just win. Yep. I think that's what we go with. We're going to give them a card, but we're going to have to spend the 2 mana to get it. We've got a small piece of removal. As long as they don't hit another one of those, what is it? Push and pull. We'll be okay. Well, does that... No, it doesn't even exile. They just go back to the graveyard. That's rough. Yep. So maybe the attack with the goblin there was a little hasty. Because there is another... I mean, they could have another... Or I guess another... They could have their own youths. Meddling youths. I guess that's why they were in the think tank so long. All suspected creatures are no longer suspected. When it dies, you gain 3 life. Suspect up to 1 target creature an opponent controls. Okay. That's annoying. Do I care about... Yeah, because even if they don't block, they're not in lethal, so I think we kill it now. It's a little annoying because they go up to 9, but yeah, I mean, we would have had to draw a couple of things. I mean, there are a few things we could have drawn to have the win there, but I think they're still blocking either way. That's a good draw. Gives us a couple blockers in the event. They get something with haste. Makes on the job a lot better. That was a good card to see. Stop looking at my things. You could just scoop. That'd be cool. Wouldn't mind that one bit. Okay. 3 damage to any target. Thankfully, we're not dead. Unless they got shock in hand. If they go face, then we might be dead. Nope, they're killing our creature. Cool. So if we move the knife over, we have 2 powered creatures. They block 1 and we still don't win. This isn't a... No, that's a citizen. Okay. Do we draw a card now and hope to get something good off of it? Oh, I don't really know. Honestly, I think so. I think we need to try and find something to make a difference here. That does not make a difference, nor that. Okay. I don't love this. I don't love this one bit. I mean, if we're chump using on the job to clear... I mean, otherwise we're attacking with 1, but that's not good either. That doesn't win us the game. We attack with both and they block 1. We still lose on the crackback. I think our best bet is to just sit back. Dang it. I don't like that at all, but here we are. Unfortunately, I think that's the boat we're in. I mean, if they've got the trample double strike, we're just dead too. This could be... It could be a lot of things. We're just gonna have to find out. I think that's the right play. I hate using it that way, but we have suddenly found ourselves on the back foot. Okay. Doesn't give it trample, though. Okay. So that's pretty bad for us. That's pretty bad. Okay, okay. So we've got 4, 8, 9, 3, 6, 7, 8. So we could play everything here. We don't have enough to flip Dog Walker up, but we've got stuff to block, so that's good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can't quite do it all, huh? The next question, do we need to do it all? I mean, I think we're playing Cranko. Just trying to decide if Dog Walker and flipping is better than just playing Dog Walker Consultant. I mean, we could just go both and make them make the decision. I don't hate that. And if they don't, then we're sitting pretty decent. But I think, yeah, I don't think we're coming in with Cranko right now. We're sitting back. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Really? That's rough. Yeah, well, that's what happens when your opponent draws an angel rare. They smack you in the face to death with it. Sackless. Alright, Sackless. You and me. This isn't great, but that's not terrible either. Wrench into a 2-drop to Cranko. If need be. You know, we can play this several ways, but this ain't too bad. That's unfortunate. Sure. Yeah, tap my guy down. That's real annoying, actually. I think we might just be building our board here. Especially with on the job. Yeah, I think that's the right call. I think we just want to build our board. Man, that thing's gonna be the death of me. Face down Dog Walker here, probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't love it, but I think we just kind of need to build a board state before we kind of alpha swing on them. You're gonna counter it? Don't be that way. Leave it alone. What'd that Dog Walker ever do to you? That is so mean. But I guess I'll swing in now, because I ain't doing anything else. Man, that was rude. God, yeah, they're just... That one enchantment is just gonna run me over. I mean, I could double block the 3/3. I'm trying to think if on the job gets any better. If we go to 11, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we can do that. Maybe next turn. I mean, we can't even swing next turn, really. Shoot. Yeah, I think I just double block here. This ain't looking good. I dare say it's looking bad. Exile. Yeah, I think... hope this works the way I want it to. And you can have a 2/2. Okay. I mean, if they want to lose that 2/2 after I just gave it to them, why not? Next turn we can Cranko and give it the wrench. We're just dead in the air, but here we are. Really? I guess I can pay the 3, but what does it matter, you know? We're just dead. Like I say, we're just dead in the air. Yeah, run us down. Whew, rough sauce. Let's see where... oh, I mean, I don't think this deck's that bad. Seems fine. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That seems fine. Trade. I'm willing to do that trade. Are you? Yeah. Probably smart. I mean, nothing else. Cranko's just a 3/3 with haste for 3. That's pretty decent. I was kind of hemming and hawing as to whether this was a good include or not, but, you know, thinking on it, I'm not upset. Galvanize. What'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? Okay, a dog walker. Sure. We'll take that. Get us a token here. Double white. Another dog walker, perhaps? I think we cut him in with that. Sure. You got dog walker. Figured as much. Probably save that flip for... I mean, we could do our inspector, but I was going to say, yeah. Save our flip for something big. But what if that giant was a 2/2 detective instead? Oh, cool. Scapegoat. Okay, okay. I mean... attacks aren't great, but it lets us get in for some damage. Like, if they want to put 2 2/2s in front of the scapegoat, go for it. Keep land in hand, make them wonder. Yep, no blocks. Yeah, there's an argument to be made that holding on to it for a turn or two to see if we get on the job is worth it, but I think in 1 or 2 turns they're going to be built up to where we're at as well, so probably not really worth it. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Real awesome. I mean, the only benefit is if we draw a creature, we can suspect it. I think I'd rather just take out a 1/1 now. Yeah, as I was saying, it seems unlikely that they would do that, but oh, rude. Now I can't murder that dog when you attack with it. Yup. A second Cranko? Right, that was the deck. Yeah, they killed 1 Cranko. Up to 1 target creature gets +2/+0, huh? I mean, nothing else we can make the... We can make the scapegoat. Swing in for 3. I don't think I'm going to give that guy suspect. Like, the last thing we want to do is make it so our guy who can block profitably can't block. Oh, come now. That's just silly. Why would you do such a thing? Oh, Midwest goodbye. I don't know why they didn't just call it that. The long goodbye. Cool, another flyer. Yup. Hit me for 5. You go to 14. Drop me to 8. Oh, wonderful. The question, do I want to attack? I don't think I do. I think I just use this to draw a card. No. Sorry, wrong one. Sacrifice. Yeah, we're on such the back foot. Oh, that's right. They go up more than that. I don't think we win this. No, I don't think we win this. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have swung with the offender. I mean, they probably just jump with the 1/1. Sure. Target my dog walker? No, of course not. Why would you do something like that? That's not the threat. Sure, sure, sure. No doubt, no doubt. We're gonna block there. We're gonna block there. Yep. But what if doggos? Cool. So that's game. Whew. This has been rough. Well, on the bright side of it going so fast is it leaves us more time to do it one more time. Oh, I should have claimed my prize first. I got distracted by the glowing thing. What is this? Legendary Crocodile Elk Turtle. I've not seen this one. For 11. Costs X less to cast, where X is the total toughness of creatures you control. Defender. 2 blue blue until end of turn. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Draw cards equal to its toughness and can attack as though it didn't have defender. Okay, interesting. I have not seen that one yet. Let's go claim some more packs. Pack, singular. Whew, that was rough. Get some more serotonins in. Got us a Niv Mizzet. Alright, before we continue though, I'm going to take a little break because we've been going for a couple hours now. And so I'm going to go drink some water and use the restroom and recommend everyone else do so as well. And we'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Okay, bye! Welcome back. And look at that. I fixed the camera. Who would have thought that was something plausible? Alright, let's draft a little more. Maybe not get spanked so badly this time, though. It's an interesting strategy. We'll see if it works out. I got spanked too bad, too. Look at that. Table ain't filling up as fast as it did last time. Alright, let's look at what we got here. Falcon, I'm not crazy on, but it's okay. I do like the ill-timed explosion, just any sort of board wipe. Plus, it comes with draw. I mean, it's 2 colors. Don't exactly love starting 2 colors, but I've had very good success with that card, so I think that's what we'll go with. The only other thing I might take over that, I do like this little devil here. I do find it very good, but there's also the gardener. I like going base green, just ramp or fix into whatever you need and take everything good from there, but there's no way that's coming back. I'm going to take the ill-timed explosion. Don't love that card. This card's pretty good, especially if you can get the detectives. I mean, just everything coming in with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And flipped face up, so that's even better. There's also the Topiary Panther, which is very tempting. Again, just hoping maybe that Gardener would come back. If I would have taken the Gardener, I definitely would have been taking the Panther. Tempting. I think I might actually just take the Panther here. While that the case is very good, it's definitely a build around. Panther, I think, lets me stay a little more open. Wall is okay. Burden of Proof is pretty cool. Nothing else really jumps out at me. There's the Fairy Snoop, which could be mono blue, mono black. Considering just taking the Burden of Proof. If we get a detective, it's a good thing. Otherwise, it's just, you know, a shrink for 2. Yeah, I'm not crazy about a whole lot. There's also the Escape Tunnel. I could take the Escape Tunnel. That would leave us open still. But I think Burden is better. Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, I've not been impressed with. I've tried playing it a couple times and it just never works out for me. No More Lies is alright. I do like the 4-drop there. Pardon me. I do like the 4-drop here. Comes in with an extra body. Tempting. There's nothing here I'm excited about, but there's a couple of decent picks. Hazda Vigilante isn't bad if we end up going small guys. I think I just take the 2 bodies, though. Ooh, here's a good card. I like the Leech a lot. Obviously, you've got to be small creatures. There's also just a fight spell. Why not 5-colored good things, right? Yeah, because we haven't been picking the stuff to do it. But, I mean, I want to take the leech. That would put us in almost 5 colors. The hard-hitting questions is good. Elephant's pretty good. Crowd control warden I like a lot, but I think I'd just take the piece of removal here. Spider, lead pipe is pretty good. Been very impressed with the lead pipe. There's also a murder here. Couple of good choices. There's also the sprite, which is pretty decent. I mean, I could just take the spider, go mono big things. I think that's what I'll do. We'll start kind of maybe moving towards green. It doesn't necessarily look open too crazy, but I don't know. I really like green in this set. Might take the Sanguine Savior here. There's also a Goblin Mask Maker if we wanted to maybe look at green-red, and we could still just splash blue, the ill-timed explosion. That might be the way to go, because in a lot of these green-red drafts that I've done, you end up with a lot of flip cards, and just being able to make a couple of them cheaper isn't bad. Here might take the Warden. The only other thing I might be looking at would be the 1/3 here. This one's okay. I haven't been too terribly impressed with it. Rope I don't think I'm taking. Yeah, I think we just take the Control Warden here. It's a 3-drop that we can cast for double green. Pick your poison. I don't hate. There's also a unauthorized exit here, which is a pretty good blue card. I think probably better than the other one. Culvert Ambusher here. 5-drop. When it enters battlefield or is turn face up, target creature blocks its turn of Able. You can play it for 3 if you need a 3-drop creature. I'm going to take an Airtight Alibi here. I've been actually quite impressed with that card, so I don't hate it. We're going to take the Analysis here. Probably not going to be in black with what we've been passing up, but we'll see what comes around. What do we got? What do we got? Play an additional land on each of your turns. Or we take the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, who has a new sort of evolved trigger. Case of the Locked Hothouse, I've actually had some decent luck with. But I don't think it's better than just the 2-drop creature in our color. Yeah, can get bigger as we play things. It's a little bit of a downfall with the, not morphs, disguise creatures. Oh, yes, please. All right, well, it looks like we selected the right colors. This mole is ridiculous, and we will absolutely be taking it. It'd be nice if the Tunnel Tipster comes back. I doubt it. There's also an Innocent Bystander here. We're looking to probably splash blue, so if we could get the tunnel, be okay with that. I don't think we're looking to splash blue for anything here. But, yeah, give us that big mole. What do we got? So we got a Hedge Whisperer. It's just an okay 1-drop. It just soaks up damage in case you're a little slow. I don't think it's better than the Eavesdropper here for us. There's also a Felonious Rage, but again, it always ends up getting cut in what I'm playing. I mean, I guess I could see it, you know, as making the mole a 5-drop with haste, essentially. But let's see, what do we got? Pompous Gadabout has hexproof as long as it's your turn. Can't be blocked by creatures that don't have a name. So it can't be blocked by your opponent's disguises. There's also just the fight spell here, which is probably what I'm going to be taking. I don't mind the Gadabout, but I think the Bite Down on Crime is just better. Please and thank you. Okay, definitely getting rid of those. Probably not playing that, especially over hard-hitting questions. There's also Vengeful Creeper, which I don't hate. I really like the Crowd Control Warden, but we are running real heavy on high drops. I want something, give me a 2. 3 is okay. I don't think we pass up the punch, though. I don't think we're going to be playing these either. I think the only splash we'd be doing is for the ill-timed explosion. Get a leg up is pretty decent. We could also just take Slime Against Humanity and see if those are coming back around. I think I'm going to take the Strider, though. We are looking at splashing ill-timed explosion. It could also help us cast Crowd Control Warden if need be. Not probably playing those. Ooh, got a Tunnel Tipster. Absolutely, get in our deck. There was the 5-drop in there as well that we could have taken, but that's going to let us potentially play our Mole on 3. There is an Innocent Bystander and a Fanatical Strength. I like Fanatical Strength probably more. I don't know that it's the right pick, but I think it's going to let us continue being aggressive, and I think that's, in the end, it's going to let us push the damage through that we need to win. Another Elephant, absolutely, we'll take that. Comes in with a clue. And see, we didn't even need to take it because we got another Bystander. Here we'll take the Felonious Rage. I don't know that we're playing it, but we'll take it. Gadabout, that's nice. Our 3s were looking a little light, which is kind of funny in a set where you can play high drops as 3s. I mean, I guess technically this is a 3-drop as well if we need it to be, but I don't know that it necessarily needs to be. Now here's an interesting thing, because we've got a Lost in the Maze, which is double blue, not exactly what we're looking for splash, but damn is that card strong. This one is pretty decent. I've not had a lot of chances to play with it. I've had it played against me quite a bit, and it's usually good. There's also a 4-drop here that makes us 2 bodies, a 2/2 fish that comes in fast. I don't know that we're wanting to look at splashing another color. Not that I haven't done it before, but Somala Sentry is pretty decent if you get enough flippers. Yeah, we just ended up taking the case there. Not against that whatsoever. Either the Gardener or the person of interest or the fish. Probably the Gardener with a splash color. I just like at least having one of those. And if you don't end up needing it, it plays as a 2-drop real well. A lot of black in here. Probably was the color we were supposed to be, huh? Too late now. I might take this 5-drop. I do like red-green big things. The only other one I might consider is the Crocodile. There's also Chases on, but I think I take the creature here. We're starting to get quite a few picks. Probably need to start thinking about removing some here. There's not a whole lot that I'm impressed in. I could potentially splash the white, but it seems silly for a card that's just gonna, make you more mana. Out of all these, I mean, I like the Alibi just because it gives you hexproof. Puts us to 24. I mean, what else do we get rid of? Maybe that's future me problem. Okay, now I'm really considering splashing white. I love Lightning Helix. Consigned to Oblivion. Not going to be playing that. It's always neat to see the list cards here, though. I don't really think I'm taking any of these. Like, I don't want a second Rebel Belt Braggart. We'll take the list card just because we don't have one. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Probably not playing that. Big Boy, though, I do enjoy. So we will probably take that. Okay. Interesting. It's a nice, different way to play a 3-drop. Otherwise, there's another Nervous Gardener here. But I think I'm gonna take this. I haven't had a chance to play with that, so we're gonna give that a try. Let's see, nothing here, so let's finish out the collection. Again, nothing that we're really looking to play. We'll take the smallest sentry. Nothing again we're probably gonna play. We'll take the list card. Again, nothing we're probably going to play. We'll take our first flyer there. I don't know that we're going to be playing either of these. Take this. I mean, that would be the one I'd be more likely to play. And we'll do some cuts here. See what we can get turned out. Let's see. Actually, I mean, I doubt we're going to put it in, but we'll put Felonious Rage in for now. Let's see. Take a look at our breakdown here. This Plains can get out. We can cast this for double green. I'm not too worried about getting it out on 5 without the Gravestone Strider. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm trying to see if the ill-timed explosion seems greedy. And it probably is. I didn't get any of the tunnels. The only real fixer I have is a Gravestone Strider and a Nervous Gardener. I guess we do have the Panther as well. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's not too bad. I might cut down, honestly, with what, 1, 2... 1, 2... Well, I guess it's 3 ways. Yeah, maybe 2 islands is still the right call. I mean, would I rather have it over, like, the Felonious Rage, though? Because, again, if it's in hand, it's just a dead card. We'll leave it in for now. Let's look at everything else instead. So, let's put Panther here. We're going to say this is a 3-drop. All these are 3-drops. I don't love 2 of the Braggarts. Honestly, I don't even know if I love 1 of the Braggart. I don't even know that this is an Offender at Large deck. Truthfully, I like this at 5 more than I do the other. I don't know that this is an Offender at Large deck. We're going to cut that. I don't know that we want 2 Pompous Gadabouts either, honestly. Even Person of Interest, I don't know, is exactly at home in this deck. Sharp-Eyed Rookie, I mean, it's got enough hits, I think, especially if we're not... We're casting some of our flip cards face up. I don't know what we are, but... I mean, it's still just a 2/2 Vigilance for 2, right? If you get 1 trigger out of it, it becomes a 3/3. You get a clue token. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Last cut here, and again, I'm probably looking at Felonious Rage. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm least excited about playing. It would either be that or Airtight Alibi, but again, I've had a lot of good luck with Airtight Alibi. There's a lot of removal in this set. And I'd rather keep my good creature than make it 2/2. Alright. Looks good. Let's try it. Double check. Shoot, we're not really running much on the red spectrum either, are we? Trying to think if we cut an actually cut a mountain. Do we just... I mean, do we just get rid of Mask Maker and Innocent Bystander, toss in 2 Pompous Gadabouts, and make our mana real good and mostly mono green, with the exception of 2 splashes. I mean, that seems silly and a little greedy, but I mean, I like the Mask Maker. The Bystander is whatever. I mean, we could cut a Bystander, put in the Gadabout, and then I don't feel as bad about getting rid of a mountain. Oh. Decisions, huh? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Go up 1, down 1. Yeah, I like that. I was looking at that. That is a very green deck. We've got a couple of splashes, but that's it. I mean, shoot. Red's almost a splash at that point. If we had more Gardeners and Panthers, I'd consider splashing in that white. Green-white card. Seems fine. Nothing exciting. Again, I don't think we're going to get much off the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, but a 2/2 Vigilance for 2 is just fine. And if we get 1 extra trigger off it, mint. Perfect. Love it. There we go. Come on, hands. You got this. You can do it. A knife! And we got a 3-drop. We'll get a trigger out of that. It's like we wrote it up. Like we wrote it up. I've been very happy with green in this set. Coming at me? I'll block. I mean, we could hard-hitting questions, but I kind of like leaving the Airtight Alibi up. If they want to double block, then we can blow them out. And if not, we can play a Crowd Control Warden. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. They could have a leg up, but we'd still end up trading, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, more than likely it's a Gardener. Okay. Wonder if we're splashing for a Zoni, maybe? What was the other card we got? Oh, the Hellion. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna fling 3. It's nice as we can punch that out of our way and swing for 4. But what if... punch. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, let's do it. They don't have anything there. So I think we'll play this face down. We can also play this just as a 5/5 for 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. Love the music. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Okay, got rid of the Gardener. Sure, sure, sure. I mean, really, we have him dead next turn. Yeah? Probably go for the kill. I mean, they could do something, but I think it's just we have to go for it, really. Make them have it. Like, they're taking 5 either way. They could exile a 3 or less. What is it? The Midwest goodbye. Oh. Yeah, I'll go search for a land. Probably should go grab a red source. Okay, they're searching. I mean, you need at least something to block. Cool, we got it. They didn't find anything, so we'll take that. Those count. Go back up a tier. Just walk on to the other side. I don't absolutely love this, but with the tipster, it's okay. If they kill our tipster, then this hand gets a lot worse. Let's see what they're getting. Black, so there's a good chance they kill our tipster. I think we do it, because if they leave it alive, we can eavesdrop on 3, potentially mole if we draw the mole. Oh, no blocks. You got it, baby girl. Please. I would like to play an elephant. I mean, they could give it first strike. That would be all they do, but I don't exactly have a whole lot going on for me either, so I don't think we block here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. We'll take 2, and you can take 4. And we get to draw a card. And that's what we like to see. Sure. I think I just play the Strider here. So we can chump with the Strider all day. I guess I could hard-hitting questions too with my mole, but that's alright. I'm kind of hoping we can Fanatical Strength and then bounce. Say, if you've got removal for that, I'm not too worried. We're gonna punch your 2/2, because that, if I play another elephant, that hurts. How about, but what if elephant? Make us a clue. You know, I'm still just gonna go for the bounce. Secrets. Enters the battlefield or its turn face up. Target creature blocks this turn if able. Ah, but it would cost me 2 extra if I did it on their guy. I think in that case, I mean, we don't have anything red in our hand, so we're just gonna activate this. Cool. Yep, double trigger. Land for turn. We're gonna crunch in. We can play this face down. Let's make sure that this... Yeah, it just adds green. Okay. Play that face down. Leave up Fanatical Strength. You're gonna shock it. That's funny. We'll save it. This is probably the wrong use for that. We probably should have just let it die, but... yeah, we probably should have just let it die, because that would have let us trampled in, potentially for lethal. Yup. Oh. They're gonna wipe the board? Kind of feels that way. Let's see what you got. +2/+1, take out my elephants. Could see that. Let's see it. We've been not blocking this entire time. Let's see what you got. Oh. That can't be all. Really? Aren't you just dead on board? The Helix. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they're still dead on board. Cool. Cool game. Green-red, I think, is probably my favorite combo in this set so far. Just ramp big stuff, smack you in the face. Oh, this is fine. Ain't nothing special. Got a 1-drop, got a 2-drop. Can go to a 4-drop. Got Fanatical Strength if we need to. Keep, please. Oh, that's a nice one, too. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Close. I think I just play the eavesdropper here. That's pretty good. Not a big fan of that card, but that's pretty good. Let's them come in for 2. Oh, that's dirty. But I think I just play this and come in for 4. You want to commit more to the board? I'm happy with that. Oh, rude. Well, now I'm more inclined to wipe the board. I kind of want you to commit at least another thing to it, but... now I could do it for 2 and get you. Land for turn. Is that what I want to do? That seems bad, especially when they still have 3 cards in hand. Kind of really want to make them commit. But another eavesdropper seems good, especially now that we've got 2 clues on the field. That's pretty good. They're searching, though. They seem to... I don't know. I mean, they haven't done a whole lot the last couple of turns. Sure, come in. No blocks. You got me for 4. Land for turn. We got that solved, so whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample until end of turn. That seems really good. Seems like it could potentially be a game ender. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a 6/6, 7/7 with trample. Okay. Pretty good. It's 5/5 with trample. Does cost me everything though. Could force it to block though? Nah. Well, 5, 6, 7. Problem is if they go there. Well, yeah, if they go there. Yeah, that's not good. So we're just gonna attack with the 1. Kind of forgot about the counter. Okay. Okay. Oh, rude. If only I had an airtight alibi. Well, yeah, I might ill-timed explosion after this attack. Or I could just play 2 creatures. Which one you gonna target? Oh, the 3. Fair. The 3/4. Like for real? Fair. Alright. You have fish. I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, I could punch fish. Sure. I think we just go get another. Yeah, looking back on it, I probably should have put it on here. we got him on the ropes. Yeah, we can just ill-timed explosion, hopefully find something. I mean, yeah, it's going to get trampled, just kidding. It's going to get trampled from that trigger, so they still would have been taking 2 at minimum. They were at 1, so, yep. Flame Rush, let's go. The ranked higher than me, that's scary. I'm not crazy about this, but with Topiary Panther, I think we keep it. We can Panther, get the sample collector out. We can eat the Panther with the sample collector to make him a 3/4. We can ill-timed explosion. Wow, look at that. I don't even know if we do that anymore then. I might hold on to the Panther then. I mean, there is a world where we go get a second green source. I think I take out the hard-hitting questions here. It's between that or the eavesdropper. You know, I think it's still right to cycle this. Go get a green source. We can eat that with the sample collector still. Yeah, I like that. Man, should have gotten rid of the eavesdropper. Ooh, opponent's bricking. I like that. They're gonna exile it. Might have something though. Perhaps it will have an airtight alibi. Not. They're gonna do it after I play my guy. It's fine with me too. Look at that elephant. He's all ears. Man, this is unfortunate, opponent. I'm sorry. But for us, we take those wins. They count. Yeah, I think we just swing for the fences here, drop another elephant. Yeah, that seems right. Who would have thought? Well, not the one with the head bashed, obviously. That's correct. They wouldn't have any thought. Alright, you drew something that you could play. It's not going to make a whole lot of a difference here, but good on ya. Cool, we like that. I think I'll play this now. Spread out the counters. We'll have it solved, and then I think that should be the end. Should be the end for them. I don't think there's anything they can do. Yeah, I was gonna say, with 3 mana. Alright, slowly but surely we're moving up. It's just 100 gems less, I think, than what it costs to get in, so that's the goal. Ooh, this is bad. This is real bad. Yeah, throw that back. Oh, okay, we'll keep that. This is not a good hand by any means, but we are not getting rid of the mole. I was wondering if we were ever going to see it. Sure, no doubt, no doubt. But what if a Strider. But what if the gravestones got tired of waiting for you to die? Man, if they don't play anything face down too, we can punch that mole. That's what I'm looking forward to. Please, just pass. Just pass. There's no way they pass, but just pass. Ah, dang it. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, now this is getting to be a little much. It was the gardener all along. They were looking shifty, being all nervous. Ooh, 3 colors. Secrets. They probably have a kill spell, right? Right? Probably. Let's just play this face down. We can play the mole next turn. And then we can also hard-hitting question it and kill the tunnel tipster. Or potentially the face down card, too, if they flip it. Just flip it. Flip it. Or don't. It's your card. Who am I to tell you what to do? Major, 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 major. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, we definitely punching that. What are you again? Yeah, I don't think we throw you in front of the bus quite yet. But what if big mole? Oh, that's a big mole. Yeah, we're not gonna block with it, so we'll attack with it. Now, if they attack here, they definitely got some shysta going on. Magic Arena coming in with them bangers. Ah, no! Rude. So rude. I don't know if I will ever recover from this. But really, though, I don't know that I can recover from this. Definitely not attacking. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Draw your card. Sure. Yep. Okay. So here is where we can Gravestone Strider, take that out so you don't get to collect evidence. Yep, you got yourself a 4. Really? Really, deck? I think I just lose, right? I'm just dead on board here. Pretty sure. I mean, we're going to make them swing for it, but... to flip and cast Airtight Alibis 8. Yeah, I mean, not that it matters. Yeah, you got laundry. It doesn't even target it, so I can't even just, like, give it hexproof? That's rude. Just swing. There's nothing I could have that would goozle you here. I'm just making you go through the motions. But now you get to know it was in my hand too. Oof. The big oof. Not the little oof, but the big oof. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Smash pickle. Is that like a smash burger, but with a pickle? Oh, what? Why? Why? Just... Oh my god, this isn't much better, but it is better. Do we get rid of the creeper or the sample collector? Probably the creeper. Man. This is not how I want to go out. Sure. Cool. But what if you die? Sound good? Sounds good to me. More land. That's just what I needed. We'll pay the tax to punch this one in the face now. You ain't got no targets. Can't quite hard cast it, so we'll have to just kind of risk that they don't have shock. Guess we could wait a turn and hope that they don't shock it, but you got it. Come on in, orangutan. Well, that's ill-timed there, isn't it? This costs, what, 6 to flip? You gotta have something, right? This is pretty good. I don't think I realized Airtight Alibi untaps it. Okay, you got me there. But what if 6/7? Ooh, okay. Okay, we getting aggressive here, I see. I mean, we just have to play like they don't have it, right? Yeah, that seems like the most logical thing we have to do in this situation. Butts. So we can trade. You have to block. It's true, you could just chump. I mean, what really goozles me? They got the 6/7 as well, but like the devil, you know. We still have what represents lethal on board, so. Do we sacrifice the clue right away to see if we hit a land drop? No, I don't think it matters much. What you got? Gardener. Got a third color we're playing? Sure do. Spooter. Yeah, I think we do the double block because it does force them to put both creatures in front of something. So while they might eat one will have to be a chump, for sure. I mean, I guess they have 2 cards in hand. They could blow me out, but... Crocodile. Okay. But yeah, I mean, if they attack and they want to draw a card, I think I let them. That'll put me to 18. And they will have to find something. A couple of things, because right now they're looking down a barrel, so to speak. That was a good draw. That's a good draw for us. Let's draw a card, see what we get. Not the land we were hoping for, but we'll take it. Now that puts the tunnel tipster in lethal range as well, so now they have to find 2 answers. And I think they realize that. No, we'll let them draw a card, see if they can find the 2 answers they need. I mean, a creature and a removal spell would do it. Maybe they got the removal spell in hand and they just need a 2nd white. I don't know what the cost is for it, but yep, that was it. Cool. Now we're in the positive. We've made money, kids. Happy day. The world was that? It's not great, but we'll keep it. We're looking for a red source, but we've got a 2-drop. Got a couple of good 4s. We've got a pump. Was that this elemental that made that noise? Jesus. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Ooh, I like that. I like the Panther a lot. letting us go get a red source. That's nice. I think we punch your guy. You didn't want that anyways. I know you didn't. And then you can go. Oh, I didn't even need to use the Panther. Look at that. Hey, but what if Mole? Oh, did a big Mole. Now they're suited in good colors to just remove it, but dead a big Mole. They got the Godzilla lands. Look at that. Those are beautiful. You ain't got a block. Why would you? Then I'd get an extra attack step. You wouldn't want that. Rude. I mean, I still got a 6/5, but rude. That's a pretty good one. Sure, sure, sure. I think we do that. And, yep. Because that'll put 3, 6. And then, it's got an airtight alibi. I'm sorry. Just couldn't be helped. This one's going very well. And our opponent has awesome lands. I'm quite jealous. Draw a card. Yep, makes sense. You probably need a murder or something. It's probably not what you need, but, you know. Puts you at 4 instead of 3. We're gonna draw a card, see what we get here. Well, that sucks. Oh, really? See if we can't find a fight spell here. It's not quite, but we can still swing in and make them have to make some decisions. I mean, I think... Yeah, they gotta chump the 4/4 with the 2/2 and use the 3/4 and the 1/3 to block the Panther. Because otherwise... Well, I guess they could use the... Either way, they're chumping the 4/4 from what I can tell. They could have the 1 black. Target creature gets lifelink death touch, which would suck. But yeah, I'm thinking they gotta do something like that. Do a crunch. Woohoo! Look at us go. Ooh, does that put us in silver 1? Woohoo! Look at us go. Ranking up, baby. Kalen, let's do it. Come at me, Wanderer. Why do you insist on continually doing this to me? I think I try this, though. Honestly, we've got a good spread. We're on the draw. This seems alright. Yep, that's what we need is land, so thank you. Okay, an extra green source would be nice, but you know, to each their own. Okay. Sure. Do you come in is the next question. Probably. But, do a little evolving of our own. Yeah, this hand was pretty sweet since we drew lands. If we didn't draw any land, this would have been real rough. More secrets. I think, like, I'm considering doing some fighting, but I think we just drop the Quake Mole and swing on in. Like, I think we just want to keep being aggressive here. They can kill the 2-3, they could kill the 4-4, but they're losing something in the end either way. Seems good to me. Kill their secrets. And if we get to untap with the Quake Mole, even better. I doubt it in those colors. They could bounce it, they could tap it, they could kill it. They could exile it, right? Maybe. Not 100% certain on what if there's a 4-mana black exile. I know there's I guess there's a 5-mana creature comes in, you sack a creature, you exile something of the opponent's, so they could do that. All kinds of things they could be doing. They could tap it down, put a stun counter on it. What? I'm sorry. What? Sure, you got in. Deal. I really have no idea what they could have. They got me befuddled. That is beautiful. Game? Yep. I was gonna say, because then I'll be able to swing in for 14 next one. Cool. Little did we know that was the final boss. That was the grand enchilada, if you will. Right? That was it. Was it. Puts us at 7 wins. We're done. We're done with that draft. That, you know, that feels like a good place to be. After the other two we had, which, I mean, the one was real rough. But we put up a decent fight in the open, I feel. Especially for it being sealed rather than a draft. You know, sealed, you don't really get to choose what cards you open. You just open certain cards, and that's what you get. And I think 2 of our losses were to the dang Aurelia, maybe? Well, no, but I think we saw Aurelia 2 or 3 times. Either way. It was rough. It was real rough. But that's a good way to end it. I think we're going to end there. End on a high note, you know? Why push it? Why push it? Let's, you know, end on a high note, and, you know, 7-1. That's pretty good. That's, you know, you can't do a whole lot better unless you didn't lose that one. But, you know, everybody gets one. That's what Spider-Man said. So, anyways, thanks for joining. Thanks for Captain Toad for the person to talk to. That was nice. And I think it's time to go make some rice and have some fun. Y'all take care. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and have a good night. Okay, bye.